season 2.
What? You were in Vegas? Mackenzie. Oh!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who this be, it's your girl KylerB coming at you with a new video. So today we're going to be talking about Love Island USA Season 4, Episode 26. In this episode, we meet Joel. Joel comes in a villa, basically gets to know the new girls, basically Bella and Phoebe mostly, that he talked to, that he showed interest in. Chazz was just moving mad messy. So Chazz went and kissed Phoebe, and after their kiss, Phoebe basically told Bella, and then Chazz went to go pull Bella, but Bella was like, I know what this conversation is going to be about. It's going to be about, because Phoebe just already told me. So he basically did that. And then Joel, new guy Joel, came in here. He basically showing a bit of interest. Joel, he's showing interest in Bella too. And Phoebe. So he got to make, Chazz got to make up his mind. So with that being said, Kat and Jared are basically locked down. He basically Jared kind of ended it with Shawnce. So then there was a snog Mary Pie game. And Isaiah got the most pies because how he made Sydney feel, especially. Chazz got pies because he kissing Phoebe, then kissing Bella and stuff like that. And beforehand, Timmy had a chat with him. He's like, you kind of overextenuating, Bella's feelings. Like, you can't be telling her one thing or think everything's gonna be cool, and then you're over here kissing Phoebe, who is her friend in the villa. Like, you can't be doing that. You can't be moving, messy like that. Like, no. So he's like, you better have to lock it down. Like, do you think you're gonna lock it down with Bella? And then Bella is already getting to know Joel. So Joel and Bella had a kiss. So Joel, he's gonna marry Bella in the game. Timmy's little, marriage proposal in the game for Zeta, which is sweet. They will be like, amen, amen.
Because she helped me see what I haven't saw before. Amen. She made me feel what I never felt before. Amen. I planted a seed and it sprouted more. Amen.
He's just one of a kind, ain't he?
Baby Z, will you marry me?
And I love when he calls me.
It was just a nice little thing, but mostly the thing of the game was Chazz getting pie and Isaiah getting pie. So then afterwards, it was the vote. We voted last week on who our favorite couple is, and in the villa, and Sarah Hyland comes in and she's like, who are the top 4 couples in the villa, which are Zeta and Timmy, Deb and Jesse, Naja and Jeff, and Isaiah and Phoebe. Sydney, Kat, and the new guy Joel were safe because they were single. They're not a couple, which leaves Courtney and Chad, Shawnce and Jared, and Bella and Chazz. So yeah, Chazz is out of the villa. I would say Chazz was really moved the messiest in the villa. He's very dirty. Like, what he did in the villa was just not right. Like, he went from Serenity to Kat. He was like, he was all good with Serenity. Kat came in, he was like, he's set with Kat. He went to Casa Amor. He had a hideaway with a girl named Gabby. Then he brought back Bella from Casa Amor. Then he kissed Phoebe, thinking things were sweet. And then he was like, I want to go back and walk it down with Bella. Like, come on, man. Like, he moved through 5 different girls in that villa. Like, things were sweet. Things was good. And he be saying he ready to lock it down. He ready to be good. Like, sir, you can't be moving messy like that, sir. Like, what are you doing? So, yeah, he's out the villa. he gone, you know, hurry up, you know. I've been wanting him out the villa since how he moved a little messy with that speech, you know, that he did to Kat over picking Serenity. And I know people are being like, oh, Serenity didn't like him. No, because it's about the speech. You know, he could have did the speech and been like, duh. He could have been like, oh, I'm gonna pick Kat. But no, the speech was very much like directed mainly to Serenity, and then he just said Kat's name at the end. Like no, that wasn't right. But he's gone. Shantae's gone. Bella's gone, which is kind of sad because she was actually, you know, getting a connection with Joel, so that's kind of messy. And Jared's gone. So then Kat's just sitting there single, and, you know, Kat stayed single from Castle Moore, you know, with the hopes of recoupling with Jared. So she basically stand up and said, you know, since Jared's leaving, I'm gonna leave too. So with that being said, she decided to, you know, leave with Jared as well, you know, even though she didn't have to. So Jared, so 5 Islanders left in one sweep, you know, Kat left with Jared, Shantae, Chazz, and Bella, gone. That is leaving, you know, the top four couples plus Sydney and Joel. So it's basically an even number of people in the villa now. I think Phoebe and Joel is going to have to recouple because Isaiah wants Sydney. Sydney basically took Isaiah back. In the little Snog, Marry, Pie game, I would say, you know, Sydney, you know, she's, you know, pied. She got back at Isaiah with the pie, like, nah. Because she was like, you know, Isaiah made her look like a clown just standing there. Which it is kind of true, because he really played in her face. He really played in her face, gave her all this false hope of, you know, security, and then went to Castle Moore and basically was like there was a door crack in their relationship, brought back Phoebe, and then after a couple nights or whatever, he's like, or the same night, he's like, I made a mistake, I messed up, I want Sydney back. So yeah, she got back at Isaiah, but now she's getting back with him. So that was the episode. So now, the little twist that they basically took off of UK when UK brought back Adam, they're bringing back Mackenzie from season 2 into the villa. So let's see what Mackenzie gonna do, because Phoebe might be out on Phoebe might be on her way out, or Mackenzie might be on her way out, to be real. I mean, or maybe I'm just like gonna say, I don't think Jesse's gonna mess up with that anyway. But, you know, whatever. But I'm like, Mackenzie might be on her way out as soon as she got in, because, you know, Joel's the only one that's single, and Phoebe's not gonna be with Isaiah anymore. So that's the T. So I don't think Mackenzie's gonna really break up any strong couple. So if we're being real, but we'll see what happens. But this was episode 26. Let's see what's going on. And yeah, if you like this video, like the video. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, comments, concerns. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Peace.